Welcome, Mary Upton. Welcome back. Welcome, Name. How's it going? I'll be getting started shortly. Data Erase. How's it going? Oh yeah, the Dank Spire. I started playing this game today and it's like strong. It's really good. It doesn't explain much of anything to you. The art is very moody and gloomy, and very stylish. I love it. My kind of game, personally. Honestly, that wouldn't be a bad stream game. I'll think about it. Maybe I won't get too far into it just yet. Yeah, it's definitely a, it's interesting. I haven't actually played very much of, like, the original Wizardry. I, like, booted it up once just to give it a shot, but that was pretty much, like, it. But it's interesting playing, like, a DS game with cute art that has kind of, like, that's, like, going for a pretty, as far as I can tell, straightforward, like, this is, like, Wizardry, but on the DS and with some, cute graphics. Welcome, Harmless. How are you? Hope you're well. Anyway, welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Hollowbel's Storytime. I hope you're all doing well. I had a bit of a strange day today. I was out exploring some ruins, some dark and gloomy ruins, when I realized that they were actually full of people. People doing their jobs, people being places they didn't want to be. Well, I thought it was an old abandoned building, but it was full of people, and being around people scared me and stressed me out, so I came back home. Anyway, now I'm out traveling again, but it was a bit of a strange encounter. I don't necessarily mind being around people, but it's a little bit draining when everyone's clearly somewhere they don't want to be, so it feels nice to be back here, though. Anyway, I've been looking forward to this stream. I think that, because I'm going to be traveling pretty soon, I'm going to take next week off, and then probably the week after that I'll be able to return to, Armored Core again. That's kind of how I'm feeling, at least, but I'm not 100% certain about it. We'll just have to see when the time comes. Anyway... As for my travels... well, if I see anything nice, I'll take some pictures. I'll be on... Thank you, Harmless. I'll be on the eastern side of the North American continent. It's quite a long ways away, but I'm excited to do it too. And of course, I'll take pictures as well. Thank you. Well, for now, let's return to Armored Core 6, Fires of Rubicon. It's been a little bit since the last time... well, actually it hasn't been super long. In case anyone, I guess as a recap of what happened last time. It's here, right? Yes, there it is. Maybe I can get the, I wonder if the game has a log or something like that that I can reference for this, but... Oh, yes. So... Since last time, the last time that we played Armored Core 6, we were in Chapter 2 of the game. Handler Walter had given us a bit of a break, and we met the, mysterious coral ghost named, Air, who sent us on a few missions of her own. We explored around a bit, met someone named Cinder Carla. I think all of this stuff happened last stream. Maybe it was 2 streams ago? I forget exactly. Well, it's fine. Anyway, since then, or I guess like during that stream, I started experimenting with some builds as well. This mech right here was previously the Tiger Lily, which was a huge tank treads mech carrying dual bazookas, which was a lot of fun. I actually experimented around with it and respec'd it a little bit. So now I renamed it, I think, the, what should I make it, actually? I think I called it the White Lily. That seems a little straightforward, though. Maybe, like, the Elegant Lily. I think that's a nice name for a mech. Anyway, now it's white and indigo. And it has dual laser shotguns. These are pretty fun. It's not a crab anymore. No. It's... actually, you know, maybe it's, Aren't they kind of... No, they aren't even. Oh, there aren't any white crabs, are there? Maybe there are. A snow crab? I just made that up, by the way. That isn't real. Anyway, though, perhaps if I go back to explosives on it, I'll paint it red again. Shortly after, I guess the, mech and, like, weapons experimentation from last time, we reached Chapter 3, and I stopped playing around the start of that. There was a fun little mission where, the Rubicon Liberation Front hired us to take out an Arquebus operative. And it was a stealth mission that was really tricky, but I was able to just fly through it mostly. It was pretty fun, but I'm kind of excited to see what else Chapter 3 has in store, because last time was pretty difficult. So... at least to start with, I think I'll do some of these, what are they? Arena matches? We have a few C-rank ones to do. This next one is going to be against V8 Pater, Armored Core Dual Nature. It looks like... two little, what, human fetuses? On their emblem? That's awesome. Oh, Arquebus has all sorts of exciting things on their emblems. So, 8th Squad Leader of the Vespers, the Arquebus Group's Augmented Human Squad. A product of Generation 10, the latest and currently practiced form of augmentation surgery, Pater represents the culmination of efforts to preserve the patient's humanity through coral replacement technology. Coral replacement technology? What's being replaced? At times, his noticeably unreserved remarks hid an underlying lack of empathy. One might assume this to be a side effect of the surgery, but this trait has in fact been with him since long before his augmentation. I see. Well, let's get to it.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program, number 16, rank C.
Ooh, this one has the reverse joint legs. Oh, and a bubble blower and a sword.
Dual nature. Call sign V8 Pater.
Pater is actually kind of similar to the build I had going before this, it looks like. The hollow bottle.
Main system activating combat mode.
Oh. This is actually pretty difficult. I feel like I'm... Oh, there we go. Got him pinned.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
There we go. Oh my gosh. Who are you?
Target destroyed.
You little stinker.
Concluding evaluation. Well done.
Is this it? Perfect. That one was a little bit tricky. I feel like... I guess I'm noticing that against like a really fast-moving mech like that, despite being lasers, laser shotguns feel a little bit on the slower side, maybe? Maybe it's my, I see. So this is a close range, assist. FCS. The FCS, by the way, is a robot part that controls, how, like, sort of quickly you, like, adjust to lock on to enemies, or, like, how closely your lock-on, like, tracks enemies. So, oh, welcome, Mothbeam. Nice to see you. How have you been? I have one for, like, close-range fighting, but I feel like I'm getting into a lot of scuffles where a mid-range one might be a little more helpful. Well... Oh, so this would actually be quite nice, but... like, I guess, close and mid-range if I can get it. Are there any of these that I'm not really using? Haven't really been using this machine gun. Perfect. Doing good? Glad to hear it. I just started playing. I think I'm gonna do a few more arena fights and then get into the story missions again. Alright, so this next one is Sola, Armored Core Entangle. Sola is... They were somebody who we fought towards the end of Chapter 1. somebody who had killed a bunch of sort of Handler Walter's previous mercenaries. And he seemed to be like taunting Handler Walter over it, but their sort of relationship before this was unknown. It made me wonder, like, is it possible that like maybe Sola was like involved with Handler Walter? Like maybe Sola was like somebody who like escaped Handler Walter and then something like that. Or maybe he works for someone else. A veteran independent mercenary who was active in the star system surrounding Rubicon before the fires of Ibis. Sola is a patient of Generation 1 augmentation, or better said, a survivor, as the technology in its infancy had less than a 10% success rate. That's so twisted. Though he escaped the fate of the others, Sola is followed by the specter of death wherever he goes. After receiving his surgery, Sola lost interest in most mercenary work and now lives only for the hunt. It is unclear who currently employs him. Oh, that's exciting. Oh, by the way, yes, this emblem. It's me, Hollowbel. I hope that, I hope that everybody who ends up fighting, these mechs feels at peace seeing
Network instability detected.
my smiling face giving them a thumbs up.
Sub AC. In angle. Call sign.
Welcome, Possum. Thank you. It was a lot of fun to make.
Commencing valuation.
Main system activating combat mode.
Oh, this is tricky.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%. Right-hand ammunition.
Oh, that was messy.
Target destroyed.
The gun tank.
Valuation.
I feel like I'm still not quite here with it, but I like the double shotguns. The concept of a laser shotgun is kind of fun, isn't it? It's just a bunch of lasers pointed out slightly differently from each other. 1 HP, yep. I have a, I forget the name of it. An expansion. This armor is a, sort of like armor that activates whenever you hit, like, whenever your mech is about to be destroyed, basically. So it fell to 1 HP and then activated this immediately. There are other armors that you can equip that you activate manually that like do damage, for instance, whereas this one is purely defensive. Alright, next up is Chatty Stick. This looks like an R&D mech. It has a kind of cute and bulbous design. The bright colors. R&D mechs are always really, you can tell they had fun making them. Perhaps, can compare to, well, I feel like there's a certain appeal to all of them, but... R&D feels especially... they're bright and colorful. They feel like something that somebody had fun building. Chatty Stick. Armored Core Circus. The right hand of... I'm just going to call them Rad. Rad's ringleader and chief engineer, Cinder Carla. One day, Carla built a simple suggestion-based AI to provide basic support and occasional entertainment. However, no matter what conversational prompt she gave him, he would never say more than necessary. Instead, it seemed that he was content to be a good listener to his creator's free-spirited, eccentric ideas. Oh, that's cute. So this one is a robot piloting a mech. I think that's nice.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program, number 14, rank C.
Oh, this one's got the double bazookas. I might regret switching out.
C. Circus. Call sign. Chatty Stick.
Alright.
Commencing evaluation.
Main system activating combat mode.
Oh, interesting. Oh. I'm not quite certain yet about the big laser cannon that I have on its left shoulder, but my sort of goal is to use the laser shotguns and the Songbird missiles, or the Songbird like kind of bomb launcher to stun them and then use the laser cannon.
Destroyed.
Though maybe actually using the Songbirds once they're already down might be stronger. Not sure. The sort of deal with tanks in this game, at least as far as I can tell, is that they trade off basically aerial mobility with the ability to like function really well on the ground and also have like enormous carrying capacity. Like as far as I can tell, I think they have the highest carrying capacity of all of the sort of like types. You've got your sort of normal bipedal legs. This is the sort of usual Gundam-style mech. There are reverse-jointed bipedal legs, which let you jump high but have a really low carrying capacity. At least in general. There are tanks which are basically, you know, they can fly, they're just not very good at it. But they're great at moving on land, and also they can carry enormous weapons. Weapons that, like, a bipedal mech might not actually be able to hold. And then, though there aren't any here, there's also a tetrapod, which, is kind of like... They're really good at hovering in place. They kind of look like a tar. But... I haven't really used these much, but they seem like they're pretty nice for aerial builds too, just ones that are more about hovering rather than jumping around. Oh, interesting. I don't have a booster equipped. Is that right? Oh, I see. Yeah, so it just doesn't have those equipped. That makes sense. Alright, last rank C arena match is Middle Flatwell, Armored Corps Tsubasa. Let's see. The de facto military leader of the Rubicon Liberation Front. Oh, how exciting. A single bird flying overhead in a blue sky. His authority is second only to that of Father Dolmayan, and his standing within the organization has earned him an informal title as a fellow elder. He is the uncle of the Liberation Front to Dolmayan's father. For a time, Flatwell worked as a spy within the extraplanetary corporations, and has sway over a rather significant contact in Schneider's HR department. Oh, that sounds really difficult. Being a corporate spy... that sounds depressing.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program, number 13, rank C. Final evaluation.
Rubicon tends to have a lot of, like, flashily colored mechs, I feel. Or at least, like, strongly colored ones, but this one is a little bit on the simpler side.
Commencing evaluation.
It is green, though.
Main system activating combat mode.
Oh no. Oh, I don't like this.
30%.
Target destroyed. This concludes C-rank evaluation.
Water tank stories, huh? Welcome, Marie. How's it going? That's a really nice emblem. Was that the last rank C fight?
Incoming comms.
Congratulations, you have surpassed rank C. We hope that our aid has helped push you to achieve greater things. All Might exists for all mercenaries.
Reservoir Chronicles. Oh, like the, oh my gosh, I just heard about this. Data Erase was talking with me about it the other day. It is a, I was really surprised because I've been really into Cardcaptor Sakura lately. And I saw some art of Sakura, except, like, older and in a really elaborate fantasy costume. And there was also, like, a Shaoran and a Tomoyo who were, like, similar. And I was like, what's this? Is this somebody's, like, awesome designs? And then I found out that, like, no, Clamp actually did, like, a sort of crossover, or not exactly a crossover, but, like, a fantasy series starring, like, characters from all of their other works, but, like, playing different roles. And that got me really curious about it, mostly because it's fun to, because I really like Cardcaptor Sakura, and I'd love to see more stories with the characters, but have you read it, Marie? Be curious to hear about it if so. The Clamp universe is really good? Oh, that's great. Are there any other of their stories you'd recommend? I definitely, I really love Cardcaptor Sakura as, like, a kind of delightful rom-com that is also a magical girl story, but also it makes me want to see more of their stories. X and... let's see... X/1999 is A story that takes place at the end of days in the year 1999, following a young Esper who returns home to Tokyo after a 6-year absence to face his destiny as the one who will determine humanity's fate. That sounds exciting. Maybe I'll check it out sometime. I see that there are some quests here, but some of them have a branch on them. I wonder if that means that, like, there are different ways that the quest can go, and that affects, like, things in the future, or maybe, like, you can only choose one of these? I'm not really certain, just from seeing them, but, like, is this the sort of thing where you choose between these two, or you, like, make some choices during the mission? I think if nothing else, I can do these at least. I'm actually a little bit curious about this one because it sounds like it involves working with Rad, which isn't bad.
Long time no see, tourist. I've got a job for you.
Yeah, I'll take it on.
The PCA's show of force has finally started to affect my own business. Those spineless coyotes jumped at the chance to become their lackeys. Now they're feeling ambitious and sniffing around RAD territory again.
Those are some interesting
This calls
mechs.
for fireworks, and I've got something that'll blow them away.
Oh,
The coyotes can be ungrateful, though. They're bound to come running to stop the launch. That's where you come in. Intercept them and defend the missiles. We'll make sure the coyotes and the PCA get a chance to see RAD's famous fireworks.
that sounds especially twisted, but I'll do it anyway.
It's almost time, Raven. Let's head over. Hopefully the dozers won't be too dosed up on coral to make an appearance.
Oh, are we fighting alongside the dozers? I've wanted to do this.
Main system activating combat mode.
I think this was the location from...
Tourist. Get to your position.
We did arrive as scheduled. I suppose they're an eager bunch.
I can't tell who is... I guess who's an ally and who's... Maybe if they're, like, attackable targets, then they're...
Confirmed. First enemy wave destroyed.
Okay, that's not bad.
We're all set, Chief. Commencing missile launch sequence.
Oh, that's Chatty Stick.
You haven't met. Chatty's our systems admin. Doesn't talk much, but he knows his stuff. Anyway,
That's
no
so
time for
cute.
pleasantries. We've got coyotes to deal with. Never
Ally.
thought they'd end up palling around with the PCA. Smart, but not for long. Here comes the second wave. Keep the fireworks safe.
They're coming from the front left side. Intercept, Raven.
Oh, that's no good.
For us. Do your job, tourist.
They're coming from the bridge.
about those coyotes. Don't let them slip past you.
We've lost the second sub-missile.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
We've only got the main missile left, tourist. Guard it with your life.
Third wave coming from the bridge.
They finished those off pretty quickly. This is a little bit tricky.
One of our spicier products. Take them out first.
Left-hand ammunition at 50%.
Oh, shoot. Even the laser shotgun has ammunition.
At 50%.
Jetty's almost ready. Don't fail us now, tourist.
Right-hand ammunition at 50.
We got more toy box mechs. Don't let any through.
The missiles are under attack.
Quit playing around, tourist.
Left-hand ammunition at 30%. Right-hand ammunition at 30%.
Oh no, come on. If you insist.
Looks like the bigger dogs have arrived.
Don't let it burn you.
Batter up, tourist. You've blown up a warship before, right?
Right shoulder ammunition at 50%.
Oh no. This is unfortunate.
That's the stuff.
Oh no, they blew it up.
Destroyed.
Can launch erect missile, tourist. I'm not that good.
Oh, Chatty Stick is cute.
Consider this mission failed.
Oh. What a shame. Hmm. I don't think I actually... Without multi-lock missiles, yeah... This kind of felt like a mission where missiles would be useful. I was thinking about switching out my build a little bit to help with that. Something like, where is the AC data? There. Now, loading... I think, honestly... What if... I don't know that it's necessarily bad to be using a tank here. I think mostly it's, missiles could I buy? Oversized model for heavyweight builds. That sounds nice. Let's give this a shot. And the laser shotguns feel really good. I'm not sure, I never played this at launch, so I'm not really sure how they are now versus how they used to be, but they feel quite good to use. Try that again with the multi-lock missile launchers and see how they do.
This is a personal request.
Oh, hang on. That's, wrong mission. A personal request for Handler Walter? I'll consider it. After this mission.
Main system activating combat mode.
We started without you, tourist. Get to your position.
We did arrive as scheduled. I suppose they're an eager bunch. Destroyed.
I see, so that's kind of the tutorial.
Commencing missile launch sequence.
Oh yeah, you haven't met. Chatty's our systems admin. Doesn't talk much, but he knows his stuff. Anyway, no time for pleasantries. We've got coyotes to deal with. Never thought they'd end up palling around with the PCA. Smart, but not for long. Here comes the second wave. Keep the fireworks safe.
They're coming from the front left side. Intercept Raven.
A little bit easier if you shoot them before they start dropping all their occupants. Oh, that works out. Are there any other? Oh, there you are.
That's what I like to see, tourist.
Alright, this is going better.
They're coming from the bridge.
Look at all those coyotes. Don't let them slip past you. Anticipation's half the fun. We want our guests to enjoy this.
Third wave coming from the bridge. These machines look different.
Toy Box Max. One of our spicier products. Take them out first.
Alright. Pay attention to the target direction radar at the bottom of the screen. Yeah, it's definitely... Oh no. Is there shooting? There's shooting. Oh, hey, cut it out. Cut it out. Only one shooting here is Hollowbel. Oh, that's not even true. They got it.
Chatty's almost ready. Don't fail us now, tourist.
Light and ammunition.
That's
Got more
unfortunate.
Toy Box Max. Don't let any through.
Left hand ammunition at 50%.
That was scary.
Left-hand ammunition act, right-hand ammunition act, 30%.
Alright, the PTA ship should be coming in pretty soon. That's scary.
A warship? Looks like the bigger dogs have arrived.
Lasers. Don't let it burn you.
Batter up, tourist. You've blown up a warship before, right?
We've lost the second submissile.
We've only got the main missile left, tourist. Guard it with your life.
Right shoulder ammunition act, 50%.
There we go.
That's the stuff. Thanks for the pre-show, tourist.
Missile launch sequence complete, Chief. Ready when you are.
You're the best, Chatty. You too, tourist.
Oh, thank goodness.
Here come the fireworks.
Thought it worked out.
Enjoy. Scumbags.
Oh,
Tourist, there is the predicted impact point.
Looks like I was a little off. Well, close enough is good enough for me.
wow.
Raven. They really are like fireworks.
Oh. I wonder how many people that killed. That seemed pretty dangerous. I mean, I guess that's what they were going for.
One new message.
Chatty Stick, RAD. Thanks for helping with the fireworks show.
Chatty Stick is cute.
The Chief loved working with you, so don't be a stranger. That's all I had to say. Later.
Oh, he's nice. Alright. Here's another one. Survey the uninhabited floating city. It sounds like this one is a request from Handler Walter.
This is a personal request from a friend. We still don't have enough data to pin down where the coral is gathering in the ice field. According to my friend's sources, we could find some clues here. Xylem, a city floating on the ocean built by the Rubicon Research Institute. Ever since the fires, that place has been abandoned. It's likely hiding secrets about the coral, kept shrouded by the city's ECM fog.
Interesting.
My friend's already tried sending in a survey drone, only to lose it in the interference. That's where you come in. I want you to disable the ECM fog generators so that we can resume the survey. Right now, the corporations are preoccupied with the PCA. We can be the first ones to identify where the coral is converging.
Survey the uninhabited floating city. I think to do this, I'll... switch to the hollow bottle. This is definitely a, I feel like for a mission like this, it's probably good to be a little more agile.
The ECM fog is
A
going
mech
to
is like a big bottle that people like to hide inside for some reason.
survey drone.
Welcome, Erica. Uh, I hope you've been well. I hear you've been playing Umineko lately.
Main system.
Well,
activating
you've been at it for a while.
Raven,
What
the
is
ECM
this?
won't interfere with our contact. But it is affecting your lock-on range. Keep an eye on your surroundings.
The fog is nice. Oh, wow. It's been so long since I've used this mech. Being able to jump and fly around after using tank treads for so long feels really nice.
This must be a beacon left by the survey drone. I'll use markers to track them. You can use them if you lose your way.
I wonder... I'm not really sure where I'm meant to go from here exactly. Fog control devices. Bottle is a representation of everything I have learned to separate and protect myself from the world. But it is also something that I will shed at the end of the story, maybe, or hold on to for when that power is necessary again. Sequel upgrade hook. Oh, the bottle. The bottle. One's relationship with it might be twisted, and yet, if you've been in it for long enough, it's not something shed so easily. Well, it's not that hard for me though, because I'm a fairy. But... really not sure where to go here. Oh, over here?
Those seem to be saved defense automatons. I've located an ECM fog control device. See if you can access it.
Over here?
Confirmed.
That's right, Erica.
Device is offline. Let's keep looking, Raven.
I really wonder where this is meant to go. I like this, monorail. Oh no! I ruined the monorail. How horrible. The monorail station. It feels a little sad just walking around on this, in this beautiful gigantic mech and, like, destroying critical infrastructure by, like, bumping into it. It's a little fun, too, but kind of a complicated feeling. Skyscraper is so thin. I know this is meant to be a game about, like, mech fights, but... Yuri Kamome line.
Second fog control device located. Confirmed. Control device is silent. Let's find the next one.
This is a game with mech fights, but I really like, checking out all of the infrastructure, all of the architecture. Where did you go? Ow. Oh, whatever. Ow! Cut it out! I don't even see them. Where are you? IACO1G aorta. Is that a mech part, maybe? I didn't realize that you could get mech parts from missions until pretty recently. What is an aorta? Do you know? I guess it's part of... Is it part of the heart? Well, for a mech, I wonder what the counterpart would be. Red stuff comes out of it. Oh, that's exciting. I want to see the red stuff. Oh, I'm destroying more lines. What a mess. Oh, is that it over there? Whatever this... I'm pretty sure that this was just one of the fog beacons. Or not one of the fog beacons, one of the, like, red light beacons.
Intrusion detected.
Oh, okay. Just need to go farther down this way.
AP at 50%.
Where are they? They must be pretty high up in the sky.
2 repair kits remaining.
What a nuisance.
Is that the survey drone Walter mentioned? We might be able to extract its data. Let's take a look.
Observation data, the city of Xylem. Perhaps this was recorded by Handler Walter's friend. Xylem remains fully operational. The Planetary Closure Administration did their best to hide the place, but I'll find a way there soon enough. The only ones who know are the PCA and...
Wait! Hostile readings.
Oh, shoot. That's unfortunate.
Fight back, Raven.
Oh, these mechs look familiar. From the first mission? Actually, maybe not. Maybe they're not that type.
AP at 50%.
Oh yeah, this is... I think this is the type from the first mission. The one who was hidden away and marked with a bunch of question marks. It's a rather strange looking mech too.
Light and ammunition at 50%.
Oh, forgot I had the pile bunker.
Ignition at 50%.
Now we know
Oh,
what
wow.
happened to the drone. Fortunately, the data we found helped to identify
The
where the
spooky
last
guys.
ECM device is.
Who was that?
I've set a marker for it. Let's check it out. You know, it's been a long time since we've been on a mission together without Walter. The control device isn't going anywhere.
Dolmayan's writings. Dolmayan is the father of the Liberation Front. Symbiosis. She seemed to be contemplating the meaning of the word. This moment of happiness we share comes at the cost of her siblings. Sacrifices all. Is that symbiosis? Surely not. I wonder what that's about. This was the third entry. I wonder what the other two are.
Raven, that's the last of the control devices.
It said that that was the third log, so it'd be nice if we could find some others. No idea where they would be though, so... maybe it's not worth looking around right now. But she did say we could take our time, so... it's fine.
We'll have Walter back after this.
Oh. The way she said that... Air, if you really want to spend a little time together, I understand. That's alright. I can just skate around out here for a little bit. And enjoy this peaceful moment without Handler Walter while it lasts. I would really like to see those entries, but I'm not sure where they would be or if there's any way to pinpoint where they are other than to just kind of comb over the whole area. If I were making something tricky, I would put the logs on top of a tall building, but that's just me personally. Compared to FromSoft, my level design sense is probably pretty simplistic. I just think it's nice to climb up on top of something tall. In fact, if they put it on the ground, underneath a tall building, I would probably miss it. Whatever. I don't really need to find it. Low-key wish this game charged money for property destruction. That's actually a really nice idea, Marie. I mean, it's already, charging money for using ammunition. Like, it would be nice if, like, you got some, like, hey, you destroyed this monorail line. Pay up. If you had to reckon with the, like, weight of your mech as, like, a, you know, several, like, many tons? I don't know how many tons a mech would be, but probably a whole lot. Would it be a kiloton? A racing game that... What game would that be?
Do you read me? You've got PCA incoming.
Oh, it's nice to see you too, Handler Walter.
Before they make this complicated.
I'm afraid it's too late for that.
Light shoulder ammunition at 15%.
As we're complicating things. So much for subtlety. You'll have to fight your way out now. Down 621. I'll clean up the mess.
Light hand ammunition at 30%.
Raymond, I've identified some Zalman defenses we can co-opt. Try accessing it if you need support.
AP at 50.
But that's nice. You can,
There. Zalman's defenses now recognize you as an ally.
summon these as companions.
PCA busy.
Left hand ammunition at 30%.
That's nice. Oh, there's a sniper over here. Oh, I forgot that I had a dash. Like this? Yeah, okay.
Light shoulder ammunition at 30%. Light hand ammunition AP at 30%.
It must have a weak point. Or something like that. Maybe the guns?
Light hand ammunition depleted.
Oh, I don't like this.
Light shoulder ammunition at 10%.
The bleak reality is that Rubicon is so depopulated and disempowered that they can't compel anyone to pay for damage. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Like here, for instance, who's gonna... This place is, like, running, but, like... I'm not actually sure who it's, like, under the control of. I mean, I guess there's the PCA, but... You know, the PCA is, like, struggling to make anything work here. Oh, I'm definitely gonna die.
Shoulder ammunition depleted.
Maybe I could get in there and do a big punch or something. Nope, too late. I feel like this particular part is kind of hard. The ship just isn't taking any damage.
That's the last of the control devices. We'll have Walter back after this.
Six two. Do you read me? Do you read me? You've got PCA incoming. Pull out before they make this complicated.
Afraid it's too late for that. defenses we can co-opt. Try accessing it if you need support.
Oh. It seems like oh yeah, that's right. Can, get some help.
Normalization process ended. Activating defenses.
There. Silence defenses now recognize you as an ally. That should help keep the PCA busy.
Maybe it's the sort of thing where you're really meant to just, like, get every one of these, in the air. Oh, Mecha Fairy times are going great. Welcome, Silver Changeling. How are you? Oh. We're being hounded by the Interplanetary Police, but the good news is that everybody hates the Interplanetary Police, so we have lots of allies in this fight. Who is shooting at me? That's not very nice. Oh, it's my friends. Rather than shooting at me, they're shooting at... Oh, can I get up there and use the, That was alright, but it wasn't a charged pow bunker hit, so it didn't do a ton of damage. Where on earth are... Where are my allies? I hope that they weren't defeated. That's too sad.
Bring it down. Finish in 621.
Alright, that was a good hit, but... I have a feeling that it took out, Oh no, come on. Chill out.
AP at 30%. Left-hand ammunition at 50%. Light shoulder ammunition at 50%. AP at 50%.
Press the advantage 621.
Alright.
You've come a long way since your
But-
crash landing on Rubicon. Shoot them.
Light shoulder ammunition at
Almost there. There we go. Can I, That's kind of cool. Yeah, this is nice. I like how the, yeah, it's pretty good how the frame, or like how the game slows down a little bit once you get a big hit in. Something like, that. It is just like Kingdom Hearts, you're right.
Looks like you did it. And the ECM fog's cleared too.
I think letting you pause there to take a snapshot is really strong. I'm liking the feeling of this build, but I definitely feel like I'm... Oh, it's a generator. Rubicon Research. Oh, red stuff. Is red stuff coral? Is this a coral generator? Detonating bazooka? What's that?
No new messages.
Red stuff comes out of it.
The city's defense systems were still in operation after all this time. And stranger still, the PCA personally intervened to block the survey. There must be more to Xylem. And to Walter's friend.
Yeah, the robots didn't really seem like PCA robots. Okay, so what is this generator? Coral-based internal combustion generator. This model takes advantage of the coral's biological traits, enabling rapid recovery by pushing combustion to its limit. So the EN recharge is, like, really low. Thank you, Silver Changeling. Yeah, check this out. I want to see it on the Mac. There it is. So, let's see. Coral generators regain a ton of energy after being completely depleted. Oh, so is it that they recharge slowly, but then they recharge really quickly once you run them out? So kind of like they function... You're like meant to play them the opposite way? I love being... I love exhausting. I see, Marie. Wonderful. Post-recovery EN supply is the starting amount of energy after your bar resets from 0. So Coral gets a lot of that. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's absurdly high. With the little Hollowbel icon in the center, that's it. Mecha linked in. Yeah! Look at this cool robot I exploded. Hire me, please. I'll do all your mercenary work. This is interesting, though. I wonder if, maybe the generator might actually be good on, So, like, it sounds like it might be good for an energy weapons build, like the laser shotguns build. It's kind of fun to think about if so. was a little bit curious about these two, since they seem like there are kind of two different missions here.
621. We've also got a corporate job. Check the briefing.
Oh, this is Balaam.
Attention, Gun 13 Raven. This military operation is approved by Balaam HQ.
Yeehaw.
Liberation Front took action regarding the Arquebus-controlled wall. Ultimately, both parties were suppressed by the Planetary Closure Administration.
No. That's sad.
Loss is our gain. There won't be a better opportunity for Balaam to steal the show.
Oh, I see.
We want you to head to the combat zone and eliminate the enforcement squads deployed by the PCA. Be aware that their forces include a new type of craft, the HC. That's why we've chosen you.
This disco ball in its stomach? That's kind of nice.
Counting on you, Gun 13. Happy hunting.
Alright. This seems, this is an option. I'd feel a little bad, trying to take the wall for Balaam after I just took it for Rubicon, but...
This request comes from the Rubicon Liberation Front.
How are they doing? Probably badly. They're usually doing badly.
We have a mission we'd like to offer you. The PCA has deployed the Cataphract, a special forces weapon specialized for ground combat. If we allow the corporations to seize this kind of technology, things will take a dire turn. We want you to deny
This
them
is
the
a
opportunity
funny-looking
to
mech.
destroy the weapon first. The Cataphract is a moving fortress equipped with almost impenetrable armor. It incorporates a bipedal MT as its core, making it a highly versatile threat.
This,
That MT core is also its vulnerability. Focus your fire there, and it can be beaten.
I think it's really cute when somebody has oversized weapons. It's nice, right? I think this applies to mechs, too. I'd actually like to try, for the sake of this boss fight, I feel like it could be fun to actually try that new generator. Oh no. Energy shortfall? Okay, that's less good. Yeah, it's a big drop in weight, but I guess the energy load of my current tools is a little too high for it. That's alright. I'll just go out with this then.
Seems the Liberation Front are hoping their rivals will wear each other down. They must be desperate to avoid confronting a triumphant victor.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Destroy the PCA SP machine, Cataphract.
Where is it?
Cataphract incoming.
Code 2-3. Enemy AC confirmed. Presently exchanging fire. Ready? Priority target line. You've got some nerve showing up here. That mission of yours started off. Did you really think we'd let you walk?
Aw. Yeah, what is he talking about?
Made Rubicon Corporation's playground. We have law and order under the PCA's watch.
Oh, maybe this is Raven before. Something the real Raven did. Interesting.
HP at 50%.
Quarantine.
Double 4. What you've got on priority
This is hard.
The combat simulator has misled me. Who are you?
Oh no.
Verification failed. Provisionally raising threat level. Contain the situation.
Code 1-8. Whoever this is, it's not real. Regardless, there is much
Oh, that's something that you're probably meant to jump over. But
Left-hand ammunition at 50%. AP at 30%.
What did you do?
They're on their guard now.
oh no. Just shot wild. I keep losing my auto target. Or the
Ammunition at
targeting focus, whatever it is. Oh well.
I'll leave it to the system to identify the corpse.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Let me tweak the loadout a little bit. Like to swap this back out with the songbirds. I think Talbot is probably still pretty good. I could switch this for a build based around jumping a little bit more, since it's really hitting me with like kind of wide, like spread out attacks, but I'll try this again.
main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Destroy the PCA SP machine, Cataphract.
Cataphract incoming.
Code 2-3. Enemy AC confirmed. Presently exchanging fire. Ready. Priority target removal. You've got some nerve shooting up here. Nothing yours done at all. Did you really think we'd let you walk? You've made Rubicon Corporation's playground.
Interesting, was Raven... The mention of a leak makes me wonder if Raven, like the original one, was like working for the PCA and like betrayed them or something.
Looks like the Cataphract's designers never expected a frontal assault.
Level 4, this is what you've got on priority target rating. The combat simulator has been set me. Who are you? Code 1-8. Whoever this is, it's not real. Regardless, there is much of a threat to the PCA. It's not false. I don't know what you're offering, but you're dead.
Oh,
1 AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
What did you do?
oh, that's really scary.
On their guard now.
AP at 50%. Light shoulder ammunition at 50%. AP at 30%.
Code 5.
Yeah, that was no good.
I'll leave it to the system to identify the corpse.
The Cataphract. There's a little guy in there. To be honest, it looked enough like a tank that I kind of forgot that there was a little guy in there. I like the heavy firepower of this, but honestly, I'm kind of feeling like maybe, the legs might be a little more suited to this. I'm kind of thinking, like, would it be possible to have some... overburdened, come on, it's not that heavy. Really? Are you saying you can't carry a bazooka? I don't think that's that heavy. Yeah, most of these things will be like a little bit too much weight. Maybe if there are some parts that I could swap in to decrease the weight? Like, something like this. Get it a little bit lighter, and now... Bazooka? No second bazooka. Maybe... grenade launcher? How about a grenade launcher? I guess a bazooka has more shots than the grenade launcher. It's a little too much load having two of them. Maybe that's alright. Maybe I could just use the one? I think something like this could be good.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Destroy the PCA SP machine, Cataphract.
Cataphract, incoming.
Code 2-3. Enemy AC confirmed. Presently exchanging fire.
There we go. Alright, yeah, I think that using a lightweight mech is a good call here, maybe?
You've got some nerve showing up here.
Well, I say that, but I haven't,
Did you really think we'd let you walk?
Oh yeah, okay. This is easy when you can just jump up right over it, for sure. If I remember to jump over it, at least.
It's their license. Something that the real Raven did. Nothing to worry about now, 16. Focus on the battle.
It's a big hit.
2 repair kits remaining.
It's working.
Looks like the Cataphract's designers never expected a frontal assault. Keep hitting that sweet spot, 621.
This is actually really hard.
Once you're on the list, termination is inevitable. The PCA makes no exceptions. Starting this fire, Raven. You were the... Code level 4. Send me what you've got on priority target Raven. Combat simulator has been led me. Who are you? Code 1-8. Whoever this is not Raven. Regardless, they're as much of a threat to the PCA, if not more. I don't know who you are, but you're here.
What did you do?
Focus, 621. They're on their guard now.
No repair kits remaining.
Yeah, this is more like it.
Light shoulder ammunition active.
Yeah, the in-fight drama in this game is really compelling, isn't it? Feel like, there's always some kind of really interesting story going on. Whether it's like, something about the sort of history and fate of the planet, or it's like, sort of intercorporate, pettiness, you know? Either way, it's fun. Alright, there we go. This one's really cute.
That log requesting verification.
There really is just a little guy in there.
Mission accomplished. Forget about this Raven character. Borrowed licenses are always trouble.
Okay.
What are you and Walter doing here on Rubicon?
That's a very good question.
You again. I'm a busy man, far too busy for the likes of you.
Oh, it's V2 Snail.
So I hear. Must be a tough time to be the Vesper's deputy commander.
This guy is a bit of
To
a...
the point.
The plan to raid the PCA. You're going to need more pawns on the board.
Of course, you're here to hawk your services again. Very well. I'll consider that mutt of yours part of the effort.
One more thing.
Mutt.
Show my hound some respect.
Yeah,
Gen
show
4
his hound some
than
respect.
the other.
Pedigree. Oh my gosh. Handler Walter. This game is really something else.
One new message.
Raven, thank you for taking the cataphract mission. Uncle Flatwell was pleased. He called you a valuable asset. With your help, maybe we can beat the corporations and the PCA.
The puppy girls went wild for Handler Walter. What is that? Mexploitation?
That's how we'll win.
I think that's what it's called. Oh. It's not bad. Where is, so what are these new parts that we just got? What is this? Is it like, this reminds me of Chloa's lance from, Artanelico too. But maybe it's actually... Oh no, it's not like a rocket lance. It like launches missiles from inside of it. I see. It just kind of looks like a lance. Interesting. What is a pulse missile? Energy explosions that switch... Oh, that's great. That makes a lot of sense. People played Armored Core 6 and their imaginations ran wild. Pulse missile launchers kind of, this seems like a fun one to try, but it definitely probably won't fit on this. Anti-shield damage, that's really nice actually. Maybe, okay, what if I, switched the left-hand unit for the gun, and then maybe on the... Yeah, this actually fits. Okay, I'll give this a try. Seems like a fun one to play around with. Attack the old spaceport. Attack the base seized by the Planetary Closure Administration and destroy all berthed warships. There's a rendezvous with friendly craft in the middle. This is a really pretty picture right here. Sort of... I wonder if that's like a coral cloud above? I guess that's bad news if so, but...
Hey there, buddy. Got a request from
Buddy.
Marcus for you. Here's the briefing from my CO, who came up with the plan.
This is V2 Snail. I shall brief you on the operation. You will be under my direct authority. Consider it a rare privilege.
Aww.
We will conduct simultaneous surprise raids on 2 Planetary Closure Administration bases. One is the Hall of Communications base, the relay for comms between enemy squads. The second is the former Bertram spaceport, seized by the PCA for its suppression fleet. V4 Rusty will be dispatched to handle the Hollowbel base.
Wow.
His objective will be to disable their network and prevent support from PCA elite squads. Raven, during this time you must destroy all the heavy warships berthed at the spaceport.
Solid plan, but there's a catch. Disruption of PCA comms won't last long. I'll come support you when I've finished on my end.
Oh. Thanks, buddy. Rusty is so nice, and Snail is so unpleasant.
The PCA a major blow.
I mean, he hasn't done anything especially unpleasant right now, or like so far, he's just a little snooty, but... Hey, at least Walter is respectful. Well,
Main system
relatively.
activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Destroy all the berthed warships.
Oh, the sky. Yeah, this is really pretty. But also kind of... Isn't it bad for the sky to be like this? Like this on fire out to the horizon?
Code 1-5. Intruder detected.
Oh no, there's no intruder here.
Personnel.
Come on.
Threat evaluation.
I'm on standby near Harlov, buddy. Patch me in. I'll gauge the situation on your end before I jump in.
Oh shoot, I forgot to equip the, I forgot to equip the pulse launcher.
Hey, buddy. I've taken out the relay mast. That takes care of their external comms for now. Keep moving. 4 targets left.
Oh no, controller disconnect. That was a little unfortunate. It worked.
Code 5. Target confirmed. Moving to intercept.
External comms are out. What's going on?
Alright.
Warships left. Looks like you're doing just fine, buddy. I'm keeping them busy, but they're working fast. Don't expect the comms blackout to hold for long.
Alright.
Just one more, Raven.
One more. Where could it be? Over there, I guess.
Code 5. Intruder detected. Threat level 4. Handle it.
Target is approaching warship.
Open fire! Keep the target away!
Keep the target away. I don't know about that.
Looks like you got them all, 621. You there, buddy? Bad news. The PCA's external comms are back online.
got warships heading your way. Hold out until I reach you.
Aw.
There's the catch. Resupply while you can, 621.
Supply? Where's the supply? Alright. Wonderful.
Enemy detected. They're firing from above.
Code 5. Target for termination approaching. Handle it. The main squad will be here soon.
Company 621, in front of the base.
Heavy warships incoming.
This is the Planetary Closure Administration. Disengage your weapons and surrender, now. Resistance will be met with immediate termination.
Okay, I know the drill. Easy.
Authorization acquired. Terminate them.
Did they have a third one? Oh, that's scary.
Code 1-5. Target for termination sighted. Time to pay the piper.
Am I the Piper?
Looks like we've got a
Oh.
high-ranking PCA officer.
Rusty!
Sorry
Oh,
to keep you waiting. I've got your
Wonderful.
back, buddy. Hope you've got mine.
Code
he's
double.
so... Oh, Rusty.
Relaying system response. Corporate entity.
So this is a case where the pulse missiles would probably be... Oh no, I don't like this.
Data on the mercenary is being checked for discrepancy.
Great there, fellows. This means the corp can't afford to choose.
One's agile, the other's a heavy hitter. The enemy's taking heavy damage.
Nice work, buddy. Glad you're on my side.
Code 31A. System screen.
There we go, that's one down, but I'm almost dead, so...
7A.
One PCA class out.
Code 783 received. System processing.
Oh, pile bunker, there we go! Oh my gosh, can I get a shot with both, Yes, yes, yes. Oh, with Rusty in there? I love this. This is great. Oh, can I get a better shot of, like, the two of... Yeah, like this, maybe. Just Rusty and Raven having fun together.
Sending report to system.
Mess with the bug, you get the stinger.
Level
Oh, thanks, Sandra.
PCA craft destroyed.
Marie, what's the question?
Code 7AE acknowledged. Threat of planetary closure identified.
Oh, that's nice.
Use of IA-02 authorized.
Oh, thanks.
I'm picking up something.
We probably have to get out of here.
I've sent you a marker. There's something there.
Something here. Is it coming towards... Oh! Oh! How do I feel about worms?
It's underground.
Oh no.
What? What is that thing? Is that another PCA weapon?
I'm not ready to fight it.
There's no pilot. It's an autonomous sea weapon.
Oh, that's scary.
Wait on it. This is bad. Just focus on staying alive, 621.
Okay. This is scary.
Wait, something's wrong.
Coral worm?
It's changing its behavioral pattern, answering to a greater imperative.
Huh. The coral worm?
To protect the convergence.
What is the convergence?
Looks like the PCA has helped itself to the Institute's relics. 621, rest up at base. I'll come up with a plan to deal with our new friend.
Oh. That's exciting.
Here's the situation, 621. After the PCA sicked that Institute weapon on us, Arquebus and Balaam have moved to cooperate.
Archivist and Balaam are cooperating.
AKA
I
Ice
see.
Worm. It's a sea weapon, an autonomous deterrent created to protect the coral.
Interesting.
If we don't take it out, no one's going to reach the convergence.
What is the
We'll have a tough
convergence
fight ahead of
exactly?
us, and everyone's getting involved. 621. Don't forget we've got a job to do on Rubicon. I didn't bring you all the way here for nothing.
You should tell 621 what that job is, Handler Walter. Though, I suppose we won't find out until we need to know.
3 new messages.
Heard the news, tourist. Ice worm, huh? You just keep tripping up over the Institute's relics, don't you? Well, I got something that might interest you. Sent you a briefing.
This is V8 Pater. Your performance in the spaceport raid was admirable. V2 and V4 left a message for you. But the arrival of that monster is a more pressing matter. Arquebus and Balaam have agreed to a ceasefire and are looking to cooperate, for the moment. It'll take time to formalize our agreement. For now, I've sent you another request.
Registration number RB23. Call sign, Raven. Your records have been updated. B-rank virtual encounters are now available in the arena. You have entered the upper ranks. May these encounters further guide your technique.
Interesting. So, Everybody's excited to cooperate to beat the big worm, but nobody's really ready yet, so it'll be a little bit longer. Oh, we can fight Cinder Carlet. We can fight Rusty. Oh my gosh. It feels kind of sad to do that, but these are some exciting fights. Let me swap out this gun with this pulse missile launcher. I think that'll be good against shield enemies. So the missions right now. Honest Brute is a doser hiding out in Grid 12. Do I really need to fight them? Defend the old spaceport, and salvage historic data scattered throughout the tunnel. No base pay. That's actually really interesting. I'm kind of curious about this.
Raven, I have a personal request to ask you.
I'll do those arena missions next.
Which is to be shut down after it was hit by a coral
But
surge. I want to go there and survey the area. Even before the coral surge, that place had been all but abandoned. It's an old structure, dating far back into the colonization of Rubicon. There must be items of interest from throughout the planet's history there. As I'm sure you're aware, I have no resources with which to pay you.
That's okay.
But I can propose an alternative. If you find any wrecks left by the PCA, you should try accessing them. Both the corporations and the Rubiconians are gathering data on PCA technology. Whatever you collect, I can exchange for credits and transfer the funds to you.
That's not bad. I think this will be fine.
I've taken a few liberties. Walter thinks you've gone on a geological survey.
Oh.
Thank you for doing this for me, Raven.
So it's just Raven and Air again. You just told Walter a little lie. It's fine. By the age of 30, you should be dragged to an alien planet by your handler.
System activating
Have a plan
combat
to beat
mode.
the Great Worm. Oh,
Let's get started, Raven.
sounds like
I've already
if
located
that's you,
several wrecks
your
that
life
we
is
should
going
be able
pretty
to
well.
recover data from. I'll send the marker data.
Interesting. I wonder what's up here. Probably nothing of consequence, but it's nice to look up here anyway. I always like the, looking at things on, like, the edges of levels. Like, oh, this is the cave level, but you can see a little bit of the world outside. What's it like?
PCA craft data. I'll exchange it for credits and send them to you later. extract data and can influence digital equipment. The
Oh, it can
effects
do all
of the
sorts of
coral
things.
surge must have brought some of the wrecks back online. Let's see what we can find. That's an old bus I see. The Rubiconians used to pilot these.
Dolmayan's writings too. Oh, that's nice. Okay, I see. So these are scattered across different missions. How long has it been since I first saw her voice? Fear not, she said. There will always be plenty. She told me this as I was imbibing Rubicon's blessings one fateful day. Imbibing Rubicon's blessings? He was snorting the coil. Or the coral. Coral, that's what it is. He was drinking it up. I'm not actually sure whether... I think coral's kind of like a liquid that can catch fire, so probably you would just, like, drink it? If I were you, I'd never allow this, I replied, and I was forever shamed by my deceit. I see.
This seems to be a recording of Dolmayan, the Liberation Front's ideological leader.
Complicated relationship with the coral.
Appears to be something exceptionally personal.
Who is she? Is she kind of abstractly the planet? Is she maybe, like, more straightforwardly, like, the planet's consciousness in the form of the coral or something like that? She could even be a particular person, like air. Ooh.
It's an enforcement machine schematic. This could disrupt the balance of power. We should probably keep it from the corporations.
Air didn't seem familiar, yeah. It's true. I feel like probably can't go further down. Shoot. Oh. That's alright.
Generation of AC.
Something blocking the entrance to this. Okay, so I can't blow this up. There's definitely something in there, but maybe you get to it from above? Yeah, there we go. see. A log recorded by Professor Nagai, the Rubicon Research Institute director. Assistant number 1 has lost his mind. His research has utterly consumed him. Granted, there may be some logic to C-pulse sensory augmentation of human subjects, but no ethical scholar would ever cross that point of no return. Mankind is driven mad by possibilities. What does Coral represent if not sheer potential? Interesting. So this was like a C-pulse sensory augmentation of human subjects. That's so unethical. No one would ever do that. But then this game is taking place in a world where there are like 10 generations of C-pulse sensory augmentation of human subjects.
This is about the first augmented humans.
Oh, that's
The
so...
same coral technology that created you.
so
But without
twisted.
it, we never would have made contact.
I wonder whether... I mean, I figure that air is probably, like... when they say we, or at least, like, when she says we, I guess the implication there is, like... I mean, I figure that, like... is Coral, like... probably it means that Coral is, like, non-human entirely? Like, at least from the beginning, even though she has a pretty human-sounding voice, but... I wasn't sure if it was going to be a, like, Coral is aliens thing, or if it is going to be a, like, Coral is, like, earlier humans who were, who, like, merged with the planet, that kind of thing. Either way, though.
AP at 50%. Two repair kits remaining.
Interesting. What is this? Oh, this is the start. That makes sense. Hey, who was that? Where is... There must be some way to get over there, but... This kind of feels like I'm just getting farther and farther away.
valuable too. I'm so glad this is turning into a profitable mission. Let's keep looking, Raven.
Aw, thanks, Air. Oh, it's up here. Perfect. Whoa, this huge hangar. This is... They built this enormous place inside the cave. What is this?
Inspecting data. It's a schematic for an SG craft.
Some kind of mining machine? Like a bore?
Another old research institute, I see.
Professor Nagai's log, number 4. No, the coral tide is rising at an abnormal rate. This resonance suggests some kind of mutation. Run the calculations. How much time do we have? 47 hours, 2 minutes, 16 seconds. We still have time. Deploy IBIS. IBIS is, well... So the flares of IBIS... Or the flare of IBIS, rather. Fires of IBIS, I think it's called. That consumes the surface of the planet. I guess is the implication that, like, the Rubicon Research Institute, like, caused those fires, presumably to avoid something happening with the coral.
According to the timestamp, this was recorded 2 days before the fires of Ibis. There seems to be about the warning signs of the calamity, right before it struck. I'm not picking up any more data stores. If this outing has made you think about Rubicon's past or the nature of coral, then it was all worth it.
Thanks, Air. Actually got a lot of money out of this one anyway. But I think that it was kind of nice to have a mission that was more focused on, like... I like how Air is like, hey, you know, let's look around the planet and you can draw your own conclusions, you know?
You're a famous mercenary now. Time to act like one. Just get some rest. That's the important thing.
Do some more arena missions. B3 O'Keefe, Armored Corps Baron Flower. 3rd Squad Leader of the Vespers. O'Keefe is originally a member of an older generation of augmented humans, and during the Island 4 disturbance, he worked as an agent carrying out espionage activities. Okay, so like Georgia O'Keefe, the flower artist. Well, I don't know if she just painted flowers, but she painted some really nice flowers. He was later headhunted by Archivist's Information Department, and agreed to sign up on the condition that they provided him with Generation 9 augmentation surgery to counteract the coral burn-in on his brain. I see. Interesting. So he was in it to try to undo some of the damage caused by the earlier augmentation.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program, number 12, entering rank B. Subject AC, Baron Flower. Call sign.
That's really pretty.
B3 O'Keefe.
I feel like,
Commencing evaluation.
Main system activating combat mode.
The tetrapod max are really tricky. This one isn't like staying up in the air for very long, but I think what like scares me especially is when they do. Like, one that just like hangs in the air and hovers is really scary.
At 30%.
There we go.
Target destroyed. Concluding evaluation. Well done.
I really like the builds that let you get up close, but it's hard if somebody's just flying away from you. Might need like a long-range build for that sort of situation, since all of mine are more focused on close and mid-range right now, but... They can be quite nimble while also using heavy weapons while... Well, yeah, I've been interested in them because of that. Like... Oh... These ones look kind of nimble. Design dogma that focuses only on speed in the air. Interesting. These are like on the lighter side for tetrapod legs, it looks like. Lammergeier is added after game release too. Interesting. Yeah, this is kind of fun. I feel like, well, we actually have a lot of credits. It could be nice to get something like this. I don't know if I want to go, like, right in for a, Really? Get these, flying parts. Lammergeier is the lightest AC part set in the game. Interesting. It could be fun to try to... Well, you know what? Why not? I feel like, it could be nice to try to, like, make an aerial kit, like with the tetrapod legs. I think that could be fun. Something like, Okay, so we'll need more... Probably need a better generator. What about the coral generator? There's either the super heavy one or this, like, much lighter one that... In this case, we would probably want energy weapons, though. I feel like this might be preferable, but... Good night, Silver Changeling. Thanks for stopping by. was nice to see you. What does the head actually help with? Oh, with staggering and system abnormalities? I wonder what those are. Okay, so for something like this, secret triangle stats for head. Oh wow, it affects a lot of different things. There's like various defense stats, attitude recovery, boost speed. It seems like it affects a lot of different things, like slightly. Vertical missile launcher sounds nice. Is there some sort of left arm, like, missile launcher or something like that that I could use? Okay, I guess a second. Yeah, maybe like 2 missile launchers, or 2 pulse missile launchers, and then, just have this, like, flying missile build or something like that. Let's see how this feels. You can, like, hover somehow with the tetrapods, but I forget what it is. Is there a controls list here? Okay, so you press the button to jump and then you press it again. Oh, this is pretty. You can really just stay aloft for a long time. This one's kind of cursed. Big scary flying warship. Oh, and there's like a focus fire mode. That's nice. Yeah, this is a cursed build. Kind of fun though. Send out all the missiles. Or something like this. I don't know if I want to get too custom with a paint design right now, but I feel like I would need to think it over. It feels like a flower gently floating in the wind. Maybe something... Yeah. Okay, this is looking pretty cute. Though maybe... none of these are really floral exactly. This is far out. Oh, but I think that this might override the, yeah. This kind of covers everything, which is maybe not ideal, but... oh, shoot. That's tricky. Can I, there. Alright, it was kept underneath it. Maybe if I save this color. make it super reflective, too. Something like this, maybe. It can be called Cherry. Anyway, I'll give this one a try. Against Cinder Carla, I guess. This will be a nice fight. It might be a little scary to use this against her as my first time using it, but I think it'll probably be fine. Her mech is called the Full Course. The ringleader of RAD and its chief engineer, responsible for the basic specifications of all the organization's products. A specialist in data processing and machine design, and a fount of knowledge with an imaginative genius, Cinder Carla has produced a long line of eccentric and fanciful weaponry, quite unlike those found in a corporate catalog. Her stated design philosophy: what use is a killing machine that can't get a good laugh? That's twisted. What's her deal? Well, I'm glad she's having fun with it, at least. I see. So, she and Handler Walter are friends.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program, number 11. Rank.
For funny clown
What
mech?
is this?
Kinda creepy to go around ranking strangers, don't you think? Well, whatever. I'm busy, but you can have this old data.
That's nice.
Main system activating combat mode.
Oh, what a mess. She destroyed me. Might take a bit of practice to figure this one out, but... Personal hardest data battle, I see. So maybe this might actually be a little dangerous to just go in with a new build like this. Yeah, she's really staggering.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
And then she goes in for the melee kill. kind of... Not quite a missile boat since it's a biped, but it's close. That's interesting. To be honest, it kind of makes me want to... like to save this and then maybe switch back to one of my usual builds, because... not really sure whether this build right now is even that suited to this, though.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program, number 11. Rank? What is this?
Main system activating combat mode.
Oh, she got me. Where is she?
50%.
All these missiles. Oh, that's really frustrating. Yeah, she's got so many missiles. It's kind of overwhelming.
Main system activating combat mode.
Oh. How bunker missed.
50%.
She recovers really quickly. There must be a stat for, like, recovery time.
AP at 30%.
Oh, there we go. All right.
Nice. Don't know about the 7.
It appears the data contained an unauthorized message. We apologize. Terminating evaluation.
All right, that was fortunate, but I guess one hit with the PAL bunker is all you need. Hmm. Until she got chunked. That's it. I'd like to do a mission with, the cherry. Because this feels like it could be a fun one to play with. Her missile launchers are called Soup? Soup? Oh, I see. I see. Thanks, Marie.
I'll cut to the chase. This is about the ice worm. That Institute relic you had a run-in with. The corpse might stand a chance if it were just the PCA they were teaming up against. But that monster is a whole other story. You can't just throw bodies at it. The thing that makes it such a pain in the ass is its perpetual reactive shield. Coral tech. Takes advantage of the coral's directivity. Ordinary weapons can't touch it. So let's get extraordinary. I can make you something that'll punch a hole in that shield. But I'll need your help. You'll be heading to Grid 012, one of the first sectors they built, and it's barely holding up. That's where a little rat who betrayed RAD is hiding out. Goes by the name of Honest Brute.
Oh, that's fun.
His AC Milktooth
This guy
was built
seems
by
cool.
us, so its only flaw is that it's piloted by him. When he ran from RAD, he didn't just take credits in tech. He also took a secret project of mine. And that secret project is what we'll need to bust open the ice worm's shield.
Interesting. Alright.
You ready for this, tourist? No one's gonna miss Brute. And we all stand to gain.
Main system activating combat mode.
All right, tourist. I'll tell you where to go.
Welcome, tourist. It's a delight to enjoy the company of a visitor from so far away.
Oh, it's a pleasure to meet you too.
We're here to take back what you stole from us.
Oh, heavens. You're a friend of Carla's. Splendid. Any friend of Carla's is a friend of mine. Here's to new beginnings. By all means, be my guest.
This guy seems nice.
See what I mean, tourist? We need to go deep down.
Oh, who's doing this?
At 30%.
The Brute. Oh, but he was so nice. Do you really think he would shoot at me like that?
That damn freak's using my toys like they were his.
Make sure you keep clear of the laser sensors. They're set to activate the enemy machines.
A new friend from afar, just for me. What joy. Please fill my beating heart.
This silly guy.
I'm waiting for you, friend. Fidgeting anxiously before the big dance. I do hope I'll keep up, but the anticipation is part of the fun.
guess the... He isn't called Honest Brute, he's called Honest in quotation marks. I guess that's true. PC-600, is that a part? Probably, I think those are usually parts. He seems nice.
Left-hand ammunition at 50%.
Oh, one moment. Welcome, Raiders from Keta. How did Etrian Odyssey go? The game has been very fun so far. I'm gonna give a... This is how you do it, right? Oh, alright, someone already gave Keta a shout out. Thank you. Welcome, Keta. They were just streaming Etrian Odyssey 3, and it seems like it's been a lot of fun so far. I am playing Armored Core 6. Currently, I'm guessing Chapter 3 of the game. I think it's out of 5.
I hate to see my babies get scrapped like this, you know. Well, don't
I'm
be
trying
shy.
out a new build.
Smash 'em up.
This one has a bunch of missiles, and some floating legs. Can I just jump in here, or am I going to get shot? Oh, it's fine. I can just jump in here. The quest to finish the second stratum. Oh, congratulations. You're moving really fast.
Light shoulder AP at 30%.
There's your way in. Brute can't be far.
I would love...
Keep an eye out for traps. They'll be much more dangerous in tight quarters.
Left-hand ammunition at 30%.
Here we go. The tetrapod is actually perfect for this. So where are we going from here? Mech slug situation is really cool. Yeah, I love this. There are like 4 different types of mechs based on their like leg configuration in this game. This one is a tetrapod, which means it kind of walks around like a tar, or like a bug a little bit. But it can also sort of fly and hover, which is... it kind of makes it really good both, like, I mean, it's good on the ground, but it's really good in the air. I'd like to... There's probably some kind of, like... I guess I'm supposed to descend a little bit further from here. Down here.
Jump down there and we've got him cornered.
If you haven't seen Armored Core 6, by the way,
This won't be smooth sailing.
this is a game where you're a, you play as a sort of mercenary mech pilot on the planet of Rubicon, which is fought over by, sort of space megacorps, the space cops, the people of the planet itself. It's kind of a twisted capitalist hellscape where you lose money by shooting your gun that costs $1 million to fire. It's a lot of fun though. It's kind of a like very twisted story like scenario setup and everything, but the characters are very like fun and warm, which gives it an interesting feeling. Alright, so I would really like it if there was a supply
Is this
kit,
place some kind of hangar?
but
The target AC must be nearby.
could there be one by here?
Ah, my new friend. You're here at last.
Oh, it's not happening.
Oh, Carla.
Alright,
You've
well,
introduced me to such wonderful people. Wonderful things.
Shut him up, tourist.
The sweet melody of the generator. How Milktuth's heart sings.
Built that AC at R&D, tourist. Don't underestimate it.
AP at 30%.
the flamethrower is kind of twisted.
Ammunition at 30%.
Yeah, I don't like this situation.
How
Okay,
That was your last dance, friend.
that was unfortunate, but
If I could find them.
it is fun to shoot the gun where each bullet costs 1 billion cyberbucks. Good luck working on your body, Catatonia. Even more important than working on your big robot.
Cornered. Don't forget, the guy's a rat. This won't be smooth sailing.
Was this place some kind of hangar? The target AC must be nearby.
Ah, my new friend. You're here at last.
Oh,
Oh, Carla. You've introduced
I
me
don't
to
know
such
about this
wonderful
flamethrower. It's very cool. I have to say that, like, he kind of...
Tourist.
The sweet melody of the generator. How Milktuth's heart sings.
Milktooth.
Built that AC at R&D, tourist. Don't underestimate it.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
I feel like there's probably some big weakness to, using a flamethrower that I haven't figured out yet, but
AP at 50%. AP at 30%. One repair kit
guy is great. Oh, they make it easier for other weapons to stagger? Interesting. Oh,
That was your last dance, friend.
that was far too much.
I'd offer flowers if I could find them.
Wonder if I could switch my build up for... I was thinking about switching my build for one that I'm more used to, but at the same time I feel like this is honestly... I feel like my current build is probably not bad for this situation. I'm gonna try with the one I'm more familiar with, but honestly, probably a longer range build might be better.
Forget, the guy's a rat. This won't be smooth sailing.
Was this place some kind of hangar? The target AC must be nearby.
Ah, my new friend. You're here at last.
Brute!
Oh, Carla, you've introduced me to such wonderful people. Wonderful things.
Shut up, tourist.
The sweet melody of the generator. How Milktooth's heart sings.
Build that AC at RAD, tourist. Don't underestimate it.
Not sure if I actually landed a hit, but...
Two repair kits remaining.
Oh, shoot. That timing was no good.
At 30%.
Oh, that was rough.
How Milktooth weeps. How
At
the
least I got the pile bunker hit in. Oh no! Did he heal? Is that why he's had so much health? Because he's been healing. Oh, you stinker. How do you do that?
Don't encourage him.
So they can use repair kits too. Yep, he's healing. You little stinker.
Slow. Quick, slow. Let's trip the light, fantastic friend.
Oh.
I'm starting to feel confused. How did you show up?
AP at 50%.
I don't want to shut him up. I like him. Oh,
My friend, this is a gift. Thank you.
oh, honest
The
fruit.
AC is silent.
Silent.
He's dead. Good.
She really doesn't like him.
I'll see about retrieving our secret project. We'll need it to go worm hunting.
That was nice. This is interesting. Oh, a flamethrower. Great. So you can be, Milktooth and Honest Brute yourself. It looks like the cost for that mission from, like, ammo expenditure was actually almost the rewards of the mission. which
New message.
it is possible to use so much ammunition that
Chatty Stick, RAD.
you pay more for having done the mission than you get as a reward.
The chief's already in the workshop tweaking the rail cannon. And I've never seen her happier to be at work. That is all.
Oh,
Later, tourist.
Chatty Stick is nice. Colony revitalization. Interesting. What is their relationship to the other forces on the planet? Do they have any relationship with the Rubicon Liberation Front, I wonder? Well, I'm getting pretty tired, so I might stop pretty soon. I think I'll give these remaining, I might do at least one more of these fights. The arena fights. This one is against someone named Cold Call, Armored Core Dead Sled, who's an independent mercenary. He bargained his way into an effortless entry to Rubicon, having anticipated the extraplanetary corporation's forays well before they made their move. A specialist in corporate wet work, Cold Call removes undesirable elements on the behalf of those who do not wish to be seen getting their hands dirty. Quick to identify a fellow assassin, he claims that you can smell a real killer right through their AC. Oh, so he's a pervert. I see. Well, let's fight him.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program.
seem so
Number
bad.
10, Rank B. Subject AC, Dead Sled. Call sign, Cold Call. Commencing evaluation.
Main system activating combat mode. AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
Laser shotguns build is kind of terrifying. Yeah, kind of just dismantled me. That's scary. Could try again, but
Main system activating combat mode. AP at 50%.
oh, it's way too nimble.
AP at 30%.
What a nuisance. Yeah, this one's hard. I think I might actually stop here because I'm getting kind of tired, but it'd be nice to take this one on another time when I'm a little less sleepy. So, as of right now, we have, like, 3 more B rank missions. and at least one more Chapter 3 mission, though I'm guessing the sort of finale mission is the fight against the ice worm. But I think that'll probably have to wait until I'm back from vacation, because I'm tired, and I'd like to do that when I'm a little less sleepy. Thank you everyone for stopping by, though. It's been really fun playing with you all. I've been enjoying this game quite a bit, and honestly, I'm kind of surprised by how much I've been looking forward to returning to it. Make sure to take photos of your defeated enemies on your trip. I will, believe me. Any defeated enemies, I'm taking a photo. Especially as they're exploding. Thank you all for stopping by. I will have fun on my trip. Well, if I find anything to take pictures of, then I'll share them next time I stream. Probably in about 2 weeks from now. Once I'm back. I'll be sure to let you all know how it goes. Yep. I love to take pictures of things while I'm traveling. Thank you, Marie, for the help there. Alright. Well, it's been a pleasure streaming. Thanks, everyone. And I'll see you another time. Take care, everyone. And, if you'd like, feel free to stick around for a raid. If anyone wants to stick around, I'll send you over to GertDX, who is streaming a drawing session. I like Gert's Gertploids. They're very cute.